Today's Mindful Pause guides us into a journey through your past and present play history. Like a time machine, you'll be invited to view things you may never have seen clearly or remember things you have long forgotten. Many people find that it brings up more questions than it gives answers. One of its goals is to create a general mental picture of your play attitudes and color them with emotional laden scenes. As we've discussed, we see the world by how we feel. And by this exercise, we're looking to explore the well of emotions that emerge for us from revisiting scenes of play from our childhood up to present day. Your current feelings about people, things, and activities are rooted in the emotions you previously experienced and forgot in the natural amnesia of early life. So let's enjoy this mindful pause to explore our play history. Let's take our stop and position our bodies for what we seek. Place yourself somewhere where you're not distracted, grounded and present, ready for this stop for your self-care. In this stop, we sink out of our heads and down into our hearts where we can breathe. Imagine the breath moving in and out of your heart at a pace and a rhythm that supports alert attention and gently guiding to balanced rhythm between in-breath and out-breath. Let's move to the think step. Recall what you did as a child that really got you excited, that gave you joy. Perhaps reading comic books, building a tree house, making stuff with your mom or dad or a favorite aunt, neighbor, or childhood friend. Notice how you felt about this activity. Were you with other people or solitary or both? Were the things that really fueled you more mental or physical? Try to remember the feeling that you had and recapture it. Now, if an image doesn't come to mind, or if you don't feel comfortable revisiting your childhood, you get to be the master of these moments. Use this guide as simply a prompt to explore play as you can, not as you can't. If visual images spring to your mind's eye, simply amplify them with the associations and let them flow. And don't worry if you have a hard time remembering what you do for play, or if it feels like a struggle to recall enough imagery to re-experience the feeling it gave you. Try to notice any frustration or impatience, and then let it go. This is part of the practice. recollections will emerge when you can remain in inner delight. Perhaps you had a pet as a child, or you can recall your favorite activity on a snow day from school, the first snow angel of the season, board games, movies. With enough practice, you may find it quite enjoyable to revisit playful childhood moments. They can help you remember the inner delight, creativity, courage, or any number of valuable virtues from that time. According to Dr. Stuart Brown, a reflection like this can help you understand what your unique play temperament is and how it has manifested itself as you have matured. Now start to identify what you could do in your current life that might let you recreate that playful feeling. Identify activities that fit, perhaps with a few creative tweaks, to your play personality today. Let pass again any judgmental or skeptical thoughts as this exercise moves along. Notice and release. Inventory the whole of your life with an eye toward play, and look for ways to accentuate joy. Allow these questions to continue to guide your inner journey. When have you felt free to do and be what you choose? Is that part of your life now? If not, why not? What do you feel stands in the way of your achieving some times of personal freedom? Are you now able to feel that what engages you most fully is almost effortless? If not, can you recall when you were able to experience such time? Imagine settings that allow that sort of engagement. Search your memory for those times in your life when you have been at your very best. These are usually authentic playtimes and give clues as to where to go for current play experiences. What have been the impediments to play in your life? How and why did some kinds of play disappear from your repertoire? Have you discovered ways of reinitiating lost play that work for you now in your life? Are you able to imagine and feel that the things you most desire and enjoy are really the things that you ought to have? Why so, or why not? How free are you now as you play with your spouse, a partner, family, or friends? Or do you get in the habit of treating them as an extension of dutiful responsibility? Feel free to use this think step of mindful pause as it serves you. Rewind and re-listen, maybe journal, and then choose. What does this reflection inspire for you? You are the master of your moments. Explore how this reflection of your play history motivates you to take action today.